Very welcome. My name is Permjeet Kainth from Rough Diamond. My line is I can help you turn your existing customer base into your sales force. I'm here today with Laura. Today, a big thank you to her. I've just been on a LinkedIn training, which is absolutely amazing because she actually nailed it down and made me think about content in a way where you're thinking about your clients and your customer. And also a big shout out to Vanessa Mary because she was introduced to me to Laura at an event which she's going to be holding as well next May. Watch this space, there's some more information coming about that. What I'm going to do is pass you over to Laura. She's going to explain to you about what she does and how she helps people within the business using LinkedIn profile. And she's going to tell you about what her successes are within LinkedIn itself. Over to you, Laura.
Yeah, no problem. So thank you for that. And yeah, thank you for Vanessa for putting us in touch. So I help people predominantly get leads so that they can scale their business, but I do way more than that. So what I've found with online service providers and business owners is that they're often overwhelmed. They're often struggling to sell. They can sell for other people that they can't sell for themselves usually. They struggle to market themselves. They don't know how to use the social media platforms, and there's so much to learn in business that they end up neglecting the sales activity and the things that are going to grow your business. So I decided to help people like me off the back of having two businesses before this one to market themselves, to get more leads, to grow, but also I'm a certified positive psychology coach. So I help people to feel calmer and have better well-being so they can be more productive, more innovative, etc. So I took to LinkedIn about just over a year ago. I had about 2,000 followers then, and I'm just approaching 17,000, hopefully in the next week, which will be good based on the growth that's happening. So I doubled down on LinkedIn about 6 or 7 months ago when I decided to post every day, and it's absolutely revolutionized my business. The majority of my leads come from there now. The majority of them come from inbound. I've got 3 different offers. And yes, I use the other platforms as well and other sales techniques, but it's been absolutely game changing. And because I teach people content and copywriting and lead generation, it's been genuinely the perfect addition to my business. So I think we met through the event, but you've been through the LinkedIn training, which is now the kind of like entry level offer into my world as a lead generation specialist.
So what I want to ask is, what offers have you got at the moment that you can help customers around LinkedIn to help them generate more leads and get more business? And I understand about sales because sales is one of the hardest things. There was a saying said to me quite a while ago, if you could sell to the Brits, you could sell to anybody. And I think what you've got, the offer that you've got there that you're going to lay on the table now and tell us a bit more about it, you tell us what you can do and what your offer is all about.
Yeah, so I've got 3 offers at the moment, and I basically take my customers on a journey. So if you are struggling to get traction on LinkedIn, whether it's from sales or growth, or you want a big audience, or you just want to start generating inbound leads, my entry level product is called LinkedIn Unlocked, where we talk about leads and growth. So you've been through that through yourself. It's 4 modules, and I teach you everything from getting set up on your profile through to writing copy that actually converts people through your content, how to outreach to people, how to sell in the DMs. So all the kind of little bits and pieces you need to really get started on LinkedIn. And what I found through that training is people were getting leads on day 2 and someone made a sale on day 3. So it's really impactful. So that's the entry level, that if you're not sure whether LinkedIn is for you and you want to give it a try and you want to try kind of like the methods that work, that's the first offer. And then if you come through that training and you like what I do and you want to build a sustainable business, I've got 2 different groups based on your revenue level. So the first group, I teach people to sell. So I help them create their offer. I help them get really visible through the social media platform of their choice. And I basically mentor them through the process of getting to about 5, 6, 7K a month or selling high ticket. Then if they're at the VAT threshold or above, I help them to grow that business. So we build out more sophisticated sales funnels, we automate the sales process, we take them out of the business. So the testimonials I'm getting from that group is that people are feeling more calm and they're working less and they're starting to make more money through the use of sales funnels. So it's all about growth. It's all about more freedom in your business. So I have the 3 offers, so you can literally work your way through as a customer based on where you're at.
Awesome. I know she's the nation accent trainer. She's actually amazing what she does, and she explains it in so much detail that you can actually see what she's actually doing as well on the screen as well. Also, what I'm going to ask you a question is, how important is customer services within your industry?
So I would say that since as a service provider generally, customer service is everything. Because if you can get the customers in first and foremost, you can retain them and you can build your business on retention only, which kind of makes lead generation less important from a social media perspective or from a cold outreach perspective, however you're choosing to do it. So a lot of people neglect their customer journey. I call it customer journey, but it is customer service. It's actually one of the pillars of my mastermind group. So I teach people to scale their business in 6 steps, and I have 2 frameworks. And one of those steps is experience. So we talk about from the moment someone sees you online to the moment that they leave you as a customer, what experience do they have with you? And what do you want that experience to look like? What do you want them to feel? Who do you want them to become? What do you want them to sell? All of that is really, really important because what I have particularly found is I have an affiliate program. So if people want to refer people to me, they can do. I get a lot of people being referred. I get a lot of people talking about me online or saying, follow Laura, she does this. And actually, if you can create not only a really good result, because part of customer service is getting the actual result that you promise, if you can create a result where they feel supported or you create the feeling that you want them to have, it makes lead generation, sales, business so much easier. And it's actually about sustainable growth as well. Sustainable business, which is what we all want, right?
That's very, very true. It's only relationship people and then get to know like a trust you. I always believe in that, and with the way we met and where we spoke at that event, it's like we knew each other for years, and I think that's what I value in people. I look at what they're doing and what they're not doing, and I try to help them with certain things within their business. So even not just in the business at all, but also in their personal life as well, if they've got any issues within that side. So this is what I think about in terms of it is you look after them, they will look after you. Laura, it's been a pleasure chatting with you today, and thank you once again for your LinkedIn training is awesome. So if anybody wants to do the LinkedIn training, follow Laura on it. And I tell you something, read her caption line just below her photo. And I tell you something, and I actually love it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, and I don't think she's going to tell you what it is. You're going to have a look at it because I think it's absolutely amazing. Because it's actually eye catching when you see it. Thanks very much for your time, Laura. Take care and have a great day.
Thanks ever so much.
You're welcome.